Hey, hey, hey. Greetings. Welcome, 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 welcome to living my best life in Ghana. What's up, y'all? All right, we're going to get started as soon as I see a couple of people in the chat. What's up? Say something. Let me know where you at. Uh-huh. Okay. Dwight, early bird in the house. Dwight, the mentor. Hey guys from Atlanta, what's up? What's up? Dwight, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who else we got here? I see a couple of people. I'll turn it on. Yeah. Welcome, Dwight. Are you new? Are you new to the channel? Patricia Young, what's up? Greetings. Ditto, ditto, what's up? Greetings and welcome to Living My Best Life in Ghana. Anybody else that's watching, make sure you just say hello in the chat room. Let us know you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my Living My Best Life in Ghana. We are excited about the things that we're doing. We're excited about connections and links and building bridges. It's Black people repairing ourselves, repairing our families, creating a strong foundation, building a strong foundation for our family and our legacy to come. That's what this is all about. We want to kill all the negative stereotypes that we can, and we're going to do so. We're going to. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes. So, we're going to talk about today, and power is coming. We're going to talk about um, real situations that we always caught up in. You know what I'm saying? When we trying to break up out the box, go away from what the norm, it was considered the norm, what people are doing, with mindset not of their own. Um, how our people are so convinced from the all of the lies that have been told to us, and when it comes time for a person to think outside the box and want to do something different, you have the ones that support you. Here, but I'm having some technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on, but I'm here, y'all. What's up? Um, anyways, all of a sudden I've been having some internet problems I never have before, but I guess because we're going live a lot, maybe it's some issue. But if the screen goes black, don't worry. I'm going to refresh it and hopefully I will come right back as soon as possible. What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Living my best life in Ghana is here. We're here to serve you, to dispel all evil and negative stereotypes about us, about our homeland, about our culture, about our people. We're here to stand strong together and be the support we need so that we can make our exodus to our motherland. That's what our whole purpose is. We want to be the light at the end of the tunnel, the rope on the side of the mountain. We want to be all of that. Your lifeline. You know what I'm saying? We want to provide you with the necessary tools, the information you need to go back home to the land of our ancestors. So, where you at? The white East Legon is looking nice. Okay. Accra. Y'all make sure y'all shout out where you are. Hey guys from Atlanta. That's what Dwight said. And then yeah, East Legon is really nice. You know what I'm saying? I live there. We've lived quite a few areas in Ghana since we've been going there, since we've been living there in '07. So, hey Patricia, you knew. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Live My Best Life in Ghana. I'm telling you, we are family here. You're going to enjoy. We want you to be comfortable. We have some really, really good brothers and sisters that always join us live, and we just have fun until our time is over for the night. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. Latondra, what's up, Latondra? What's up, my sister? I got some new sisters. Patricia, welcome, welcome, Latondra, welcome her, and we are happy to see everyone. Hello, family from Memphis, Tennessee. Latondra, yes, we from the M Town. I'm from Orange Mound. I'm an Orange Mound veteran, one of the longest standing black neighborhoods in the whole of the United States of America. We are. Yes, yes. You say you had 200K in your 401K. I'm thinking 20K in buying a home there. What you think? If you got the right people and you can do that for 20K. You can. It's gonna be a little small, little some, and if you got some land and you got 20K to build you a nice little some temporary or one of your places that you'll have to go when you go to the land of our ancestors, don't hesitate to do it. It just depends on how you do it. If you want to take a container house and a container and make it into a tiny house or something like that, 20K would do that in Ghana. Okay? It really will. Uh 5 to 7 years. What that mean, Dwight? 5 to 7 years. Yep. He said gangsta boo. Dwight. Dwight said gangsta boo. When he said Memphis in the house, he said gangsta boo. Perfect. I want one bedroom to live and one to rent. Yeah. If you want like a 2 bedroom, Ghana, 1 bedrooms are really nice and spacious, especially if you have what they call the hall, which we call like a living room or something like that. They are very nice and spacious. I mean, you can turn it into whatever you want to. So 20, 30,000, you can do that. You can. So, gangsta boot. Yep, she's from the M Town for sure. Yeah. Hey y'all, greetings. I see some more people, but I don't see you in the chat. Come on, say hey. Make sure you put those thumbs up. Thank you for joining us, always being here. We have a lot of fun here. We're doing our thing. We are giving you the tools that you need. We're telling stories. We're telling about our aspirations, our dreams, what we hope for, what we want to do, what we plan to do, our goals, and things that we want to do when we go to the land of our ancestors. But guess what? Juanita, greetings. Hey, what's up? Greetings and welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody is coming in. We're showing up. Hey to everybody, what's up? If you have any questions, our subject of the night is, it's real life. It's real life situations, but because we've already experienced it, we want to give you the tools to deal with it so that you might can come out on the other side of this. As an African, we have certain ways that we should deal with things. As African, we can no longer, solve our problems how Europeans solve our problems. We can't do that no more. We got to, communicate. We got to figure things out. We have to come up with a different strategy on how to handle, the issues that we might have in our families and our friends and our close knit people that we love and care about. We got to figure out a way to come out on top of these things, okay? So that's what we talking about. Africana, my aunt, what's up? Greetings. Welcome everybody. I'm just happy and had some good things happen today. And we had a live earlier with our godson Atukwamina. If you have not watched that one, make sure that you watch it. It was a nice update, and we're just really, really proud. I'm going to start posting up short videos on Instagram of the work that we've been doing in our new home village, which is called Guatu Brakwa. It's in the central region, not far from Winneba. And I hope to bring y'all there one day and let you experience the village life. And now my home village that I'm very proud to say that I'm a part of. Okay? So, what's up, y'all? I see y'all. Mhm. Okay, Dwight, you say you working on the ECOWAS, what your ECOWAS passport? What you referring to? Hey, Lily, Moto Queen in the house. What's up? She all from the M Town. She from Memphis, Tennessee. What's up now? I'm moving down in November. I'm going with AK. How long do you think it will last? Baby, are you going by yourself? What you planning on doing with that AK? Uh, I can make AK 8K work. You know what I'm saying? We can make AK work. It just depends on how you do this thing. But guess what? By the time you get ready to go, my firm will be off the ground, friends on the ground. So if you need a place, if you need a driver, a car, if you need to know, rent you a nice spot. If you want to purchase some land, you'll be going to look at your land by then. Hey, I got people that we're training right now on the ground. Our new company is called Friends on the Ground, FOG for short. And it's going to provide you with all the assistance that you need while you in the US or wherever you are abroad in the diaspora. We're going to make sure that everything is cared for and seen after in all your endeavors on the continent. Ain't that wonderful? Ain't that awesome? I wish I had this type of thing available. I wish we had this when we first went to Ghana or when we decided to live in Ghana. I wish we had this. Yes. Crunchy Black, Dwight. Dwight said Crunchy Black, baby.
What?
He is naming all of the 3-6 Mafia. When you think of Memphis, that's what you think about. Yeah, they represent though. AK, you gonna be rich. AK is is workable and it's some nice money.
AK and Ghana?
AK ain't gonna.
Oh yeah, you do
Yeah.
nice and
If
straight.
you by yourself now, give me some more information about that AK now. Going with my 3-year-old son. Okay, I see you. Going with your 3-year-old son. Okay. That's workable. AK is workable with your 3-year-old. It really is. Yes. Hey y'all. What's up? I see more of us. We're getting in the chat. We talking. Okay. Lou, our freak from the UK. What's up? What's up? I see you. What's up with it? Welcome, welcome, my people. Man, I can't wait till I can do some Zooms. I'm gonna be setting up Zooms real soon so we can do some Zooming and we'll record and all of us will be seen on the screen so I can get to know my people. We're gonna be up close and personal, a little bit close and personal than the chat. So look forward to that. And I don't know how much space we get on Zoom, but the screen, our face is probably gonna be about this little. Because after we start getting on, there's a lot of more people gonna want to be there. So, Moto Queen said, "What's up, Power?"
What's up? What's up with you, Moto Queen?
Power
What's
trying
going
to do
on
two
with you?
things at one time. He trying to be in cahoots with the grandson and on live with us. He multitasking right now.
Dwight the Mentor, what's up, brother? What's up with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm in here.
I see y'all. Welcome. A little
Little
chat.
chat. Oh, Dwight, you must be from Memphis. You from Memphis, Dwight?
No. Where Dwight said he was from? I already shout out
You
Dwight.
little talking about little chat now.
He know all of these folks.
Oh, I got one for you. If you're a real 3-6 Mafia fan, Lord Infamous. What you know about Lord Infamous, Dwight?
uh, what is? Come on, baby. Get over here.
Latanja Clan Sub.
No, what?
Oh, Africana Ma'at. We appreciate the great work you guys are doing. Thank you. You're
Oh,
welcome.
thank you. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it. Africana. Is that the my eye one?
Yeah,
Yes.
we
Thank
can
you
want to
so much.
learn. All the time we took traveling to Africa earlier time, we just was taking those
Soaking in.
experiences in
Mhm.
to be able to give them to people because we saw how what we experienced and what we went through with people not really sharing a lot of information, just select things with us, and then a lot of times we had to bump our heads the hard way. We don't want nobody to go through that.
No.
That's just not cool. That's just not black code. It's not the African code.
No. We
So we
want to be
on
on
code,
code.
and we gonna do it
We
like
gonna
that.
be on code. That's what it's all about. We want to be on code. We want our ancestors to be proud of us, our big mamas, pawpaws, all of them folks that came before us. The reason why we here and why we special, because a lot of our people didn't make it. A lot of us were thrown overboard on the ship. A lot of us were fed to the sharks and crocodiles or what have you. Even those people are very, very special. But if it wasn't for the ones that took that voyage and came over here to these United Snakes of America and the rest of the Western, what we know as the Western world, we wouldn't be here right now. So that's all I need to know. I don't need to be on anything else. I'm totally focused on Africa, blackness, African people, African culture, African customs, and repairing our black selves. That's what I'm focused on. What do you say?
So Dwight the Mentor said, I work for an airline part time, so if you need a buddy pass, Oh,
Ah.
Dwight, we getting some information from you, brother.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dwight, that's y'all appreciate it because we need all the help we can get because it's
man.
been times we have an emergency we need to go over, especially now that we got this new company coming into play. It might be something we might have to shoot over there for a couple of days or a week or two and shoot right back. That'll be love right there. We need that type of help. That's really support. I really appreciate that.
Africana Mod say, I love your chat, your live chat.
thank you, thank you so much. Thank you, my aunt. Thank you, sister. I appreciate it. I hope this sister. I just assume that, but my aunt it represents truth, justice, righteousness, reciprocity, harmony. So it could be either or. So let me know.
Moto Queen said, Future, you really make wait a minute, Future really make you want to just get up and leave now. That's
Look,
how she do. She is the supreme motivator. She got folk ready to go, people all over the world ready to go to Ghana.
look. Let me tell you, sis, Lee, Mother Queen. Let me tell you something. When you get a chance to experience Africa for yourself, that's all I want you to do is go one time. I promise you, you're gonna be like, yep, y'all was on point and y'all was truly right. Y'all was right. I should have been here. And you're gonna cry, you're gonna shed some tears. We cried for days because we realized that we should have been in Ghana, in Africa a long time ago. We did. So this is just how serious this is, and how liberating this is, and how we kicking off an exodus like none other, just like our great ancestor Marcus Garvey organized for us to get us back to Africa on 7 ships. You hear me? For real.
Dwight the mentor said, seriously, I'm coming in November with my daughter, and she's 17. Oh
Oh
man, you
my!
gonna change her life forever.
Look, we got a
Seriously,
chance to
we
do
did
that.
that. Uh huh.
We took our teenagers, our teenage children to Ghana.
Bro,
Ooh, they
bro.
they love just like that. It was like, oh, we
Because see,
are
I'm gonna tell you
home.
what it's gonna do for your daughter, especially at 17 years old. It's gonna set her aside from everybody else that she is around. What I mean by that is that she is going to have an experience that her average peer, because I don't know in particular, how who what children she's around, but her average peer on average, she'd be way above and beyond it, and just in life experience alone. And after that boost, I see my kids like that, but sometimes it kind of puts them in a position whereas they don't be able to have a lot to relate to their friends about when they travel back and forth like our kids did. So once you instill it in her at 17, though, it's on, bro. I'm telling you, that's a great situation that you're gonna do for your daughter right there, and for you too. For you to be able to look at your daughter and experience her in Africa like that, and y'all going around being able to just have a father daughter experience in the motherland. Oh man, that's
That's
liberating,
the
bro.
best gift you could give her for real. The wife, that is like that's major. That's the best. That's one of the best things you could do for her in her life. And when I tell you, you're gonna have so much fun. You're gonna have such a awesome experience. You're not gonna be able to explain it with words. It's not gonna be any words available. You're gonna have to start asking some of your African sisters and brothers that you meet, and they clean to you real quick, and you clean to them because there's some good people in Ghana. Some really good, helpful people that love to help you outside of the scamming that goes on. Yeah, it's some scamming goes on. You have to be careful. You have to show, you know what I'm saying? You have to, make sure that you keep your eyes open. But that's anywhere. Anywhere you go, you can get taken advantage of. So don't just think that, you know what I'm saying? No, it's true that some things do happen, but on the overall, I wouldn't change it for the world. I would not.
Millie Mill, Millie Mill.
What's up, Melly
What's up?
Mel? Welcome, welcome.
Millie Mill said, hello, I sent you an email about the 7 negatives. Have you looked into it yet?
Oh yeah, I saw that email. Actually, I had saw that video. I just hadn't had a chance to get back with you on that. The 7 negatives. Um, This was a video that Abby did. Abby Prosper, Abby that was trying to get you to I think do this show with her one time. She got a YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah, and she did 7 negative things about moving to Ghana.
Oh,
And she
yeah.
was talking about the internet. She was talking about the power getting cut off, shut down sometimes. I think she said something about sanitation or some I think you asked me about somebody defecating in the streets or something like that. That's not something that you see on a regular basis. And just like every other place where you have uh, unfortunate things happen to people and people on the streets living on the streets or whatever, you might see every now and again, but you have compassion and empathy in your heart for these people that have lost their way, may have lost their minds, have got in contact with the wrong people, poison their brain, and now they no longer the same. But they don't lock them up in no crazy house. They just roam around and live on the street. I mean, and it you know about street living. People live on the streets here in the U.S. and live on the streets in the U.K. and live on the streets in China right now. As Africans living on the street, they ain't supposed to be living on the street. So, we have to understand the dichotomy of this thing is it's some sickness going on everywhere. But the way you deal with your people that's less fortunate and the way that they are, just leave them alone.
I'm gonna tell you one thing that I recommend that it was a book that I read even before I even thought about going to Africa was How Europe Underdeveloped Africa by Walter Rodney is the author. That book is almost like a manual to looking at
Mm-hmm.
Africa and the situation that Africa faced that cause hardships.
Yes.
I mean, it's a manual from front to back, and it's written by a brother named Walter Rodney. And it's How
Mm-hmm.
Europe Underdeveloped Africa. It's a very good
It's a
book,
very good
and it's
recommendation too,
very
baby.
informative because one of those things really they're not. I don't look at them as negatives. I mean, but everybody's free. It might just be how she framed it when the sister was saying it when she put the video up. It's no knock to it at all
No, we know
because
she's
it's
cool.
certain things that do need improvement on. But see, what we're looking at is the effects of colonialism and then neo-colonialism after that.
Yes.
When we talk about mindset, that's some of the things we talk about mindset when it comes to being not just Ghana, but I'm talking about Africa, period, because our entire continent was colonized,
Yeah, and it's different.
recolonized, decolonized, and about to be recolonized again. So, with that being things, you have power outages because of whatever the case might be. Sometimes it's because of power sharing between countries, because a lot of countries get their electricity right from Ghana as well,
Mm-hmm.
which was instituted by Kwame Nkrumah. The
Yes.
of the
Shouts out
Volta
to our
River, it's a dam there that provides enough energy for Ghana and other regions as well,
neighboring countries.
neighboring countries.
Yes, it's
So you
true.
had to look at it like, but you do have blackouts. They used to call this thing called dump soil, and dump soil was when the power was going out for extended periods of time.
They was turning it off.
Yeah, they was turning the power off for extended period of time.
Hmm.
And like I say,
But there's a remedy to that too. I mean,
yeah, most people in their homes they invest in generators,
yeah,
and the average person in Ghana cannot afford a generator.
no,
Some people have them. A lot of people have them because, like I said, when you talk about Accra and Ghana, you have rich, super rich, and poor people. People living in I don't even know if you can call it a
yeah,
middle
you got
class.
middle
Yeah, you
class.
got middle
Middle class
class
is the people
people,
that work every day, like in
right?
banks and all of that
Doing
kind
their
of
thing.
stuff. You have a middle class of people. But that's a good point that you brought that up and that you asked that question because it made me think about when you get ready to ship your things to Ghana, make sure you have a couple of generators. When you get ready to relocate to Africa, generators are a good thing to invest in because you can get them at the pawn shop, you can get them brand new, but they will be much economical if you get them in the states, more durable than a lot of the generators, unless you get the big commercial size or the generators for the big houses and stuff. But
Right.
the generators that we normally use, the big size ones that we use on our food truck, and hopefully I can show y'all that one day. But you should have generators. You should make sure that you ship a couple of generators with you because you just don't know. But most of the time, power was on. You know what I'm saying? We have experienced power outages, but we just deal with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that you deal with. It's not like, oh man, I ain't never coming back.
Right,
No,
no, no.
no, 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 no. You don't feel nothing like that. You actually use that time to get a little extra sleep. If the wind is blowing nicely, you open up all the windows. If it's nighttime, you just lay around, you look at the stars, you go check out the moon, you go outside, you can actually make a time out of it. It's not as bad as they think. Things are not as bad as they really think. Sometimes they're sensationalized. What we got next, baby? So the
Okay.
subject of tonight is who's going to support you and who's not when you get ready to make your move to Africa, and how you can change this thing around as African if you do it right. You know what I'm saying? We have experienced this on both sides of our family, all different friends, people that we call that close to us, people that we called our friends. You know what I'm saying? We experienced this really, really well, and we want to give you the tools that you need so that you can deal with this situation. So, who else we got, baby, before we jump off into that?
Uh, Dwight the Mentor had a question. He said, "What's the monthly rent? 45 minutes outside the city for a two bedroom king."
I would say you could get 45 minutes. If you doing it 45 minutes, an
It's
hour,
like
hour 15, you might get run up on something for
super
like
deals.
$1,500 a year,
Yeah, seriously.
$2,000 a year. If you like a nice, now there would be those type of prices would be like somebody personal owned, what we would consider a personal owned apartment, somebody that owns some apartments, it's
That's
not that many
that's regular.
units, you know what I'm saying, that they might have 2 units or 6 units or 8 units, you can find that price. But if you looking for something like some apartments, some big apartments, like 100 units or something like that, you might spend 3,500 for the year. You might spend 5,500 for the year. If you want something with some,
Now let me cut you off. If you spending 3,500 for a year, or 5,500 US dollars a year for your place, you're gonna be in real luxury. I'm just gonna tell you that right
it's
now.
true.
Right now, because we had a five bedroom place. It was 1,200 US a year,
It
and
was
it
like
was
two
on
and
the
a half
ocean,
hours
and it was
from
awesome.
Accra.
I
Yes.
grew everything. Me and Uncle Tete grew everything in the backyard. I had coconuts, tomatoes, okra. What else was back there?
Mangoes.
Mangoes. You name it. We had it growing back there in the backyard. It was going down, but that was like in Cape Coast, outside
Yeah,
of
so
Ichray, between
it's in the central region.
yeah,
It's like
between
two and a
Almond
half
Tree
hours
Hotel
away
and Mabel's Tables and
from
One Africa.
Accra. But it was worth it. We could $1,200 a year. We could have a place in Cape Coast. At the time, we could afford to have a place in Accra or right outside of Accra if we chose to do that. But during that time, it was gracious. It was a perfect time for us. And when we wanted to come to Accra, we would come there. We was doing that time. We had our special uncle. Shouts out to Uncle T. May his soul rest in peace.
Uncle Tutu.
And we'll talk to y'all about Uncle T. We recently lost he transitioned and went into the ancestral realm. He was a great uncle to us from the first time we touched down to live in Ghana, and he just recently passed away of cancer, prostate cancer. But we will talk about that soon. We have not mentioned that to anyone, but really, when we went to Ghana this last time, it was to go and see after him, and that's what we did, and we're so glad that we did that and had that time with him. So he was Ghan he was a Ghanaian. He was a true Ghanaian, and he taught us so much about the
Man,
culture, so much about the people. He taught us to know our way around Accra, around this. the whole of a crop.
We put
He
it like
told us
this.
all of that.
When it comes to this man we talking about right now, all the information that we are able to share with you guys is because
We
of him.
had him.
Because of him. Because he educated us along the way through everything. All of these different situations that we have and the ones we still have yet to talk about and share with everybody is because of Uncle Tete Blamano.
Yes.
And
Shout out to Uncle T.
Uncle T is always gonna be remembered and everything.
So y'all hear us talking about Uncle T.
Africana got a question. She said, I've been
Okay.
watching your videos very informative. I'm working, putting some money away to make that big move. I'm so happy I found you guys.
Thank you
Thank
so much.
you.
We appreciate you and glad you found us and glad we found you. It's just destiny for us to have this and we're doing this together and I'm excited and I just love all of this. I love y'all. I love the energy it brings and I can't wait to meet a lot of y'all. I'm looking forward to us having us a big celebration when we get home to the land of our ancestors. I'm looking for us to do investments together, the ones that can, the ones that want to work in the different establishments or things that we're able to come together and do. Y'all, let's put our minds together. Let's change the narrative, all that negative mess about black folks can't do this and Africans hate us and do blah, blah, blah. It's all a lie. It's
That's
all
the
a lie.
black myth, the white myth.
Yeah.
Dwight the Mentor, is the growth going towards Cape Coast or south to Lomé? Really, it's all over. It just depends on the areas that that people want to be in. Some people want to be like mountainous areas like Oburi. Lomé is, like I said, it's south, so you're heading south. It's not a lot of beach area. There's more farmland. Then you got like Cape Coast. It's always because Cape Coast used to be the capital of Ghana before Accra was the capital. Cape Coast used to be the capital. Little piece of Ghana history for y'all. Got to read up on that, see how that switched up like that. But it's growth everywhere. Cape Coast is still is growing. At last we was there, we saw a lot of frames for a couple of major hotels being built on the front street. That road that takes you all the way through Cape Coast to Elmina. And
Cape Coast is mostly all coastal too.
Yeah, it's straight coast. It's beautiful, straight coast.
Beach all the way through.
If you don't watch out, you'll fall asleep driving down the street.
If you
real, because out there it's not a lame type of because it's not a lot of traffic like a crowd. So the vibe is totally different than a crowd. You know what I'm saying? When you go to Cape Coast, it's like
in that water, I'm telling you, it'll put you in a trance.
You just be on a vibe. I'm telling you, when I tell about Cape, you be on a vibe. It's serious.
So we plan for all of us. Y'all know we got a tour scheduled for next year at the end of the year, December the 29th through January the 9th. If you want to just go to Ghana for the first time, just throw me an email out there and just say trip to Ghana and I'll send you the info for it so you'll know how, what to expect and what it all entails.
I'm gonna tell y'all a little something to expect before we get to the topic and we'll take some more questions. Is that expect us to give you a real experience. We're not trying to hit y'all for no money and things like that. What people will be paying for is their expenses to go and do what they're gonna do on the ground. They sleep and they lodging.
And the stuff that we planning on doing, and we plan to do it real big, really, really big. We got to celebrate when y'all touch down for the first time. If y'all want to do that tour, or any time that we are there, we want to touch down. We want to touch down. We want to celebrate. So let's do that. What we got next? Man, I want to get on down now. Lily. I know. I'm telling you, this is where the discipline comes in at because if we had it our way, you know what I'm saying, we'll be popping all over the place and we'll be in Ghana right now on the stage somewhere because both of us are artists and we love we've been so busy doing all of this, we ain't even let y'all know that we also are artists as well. And we will link y'all up real soon on that tip because we've been so busy about the work that we must be putting in that we hadn't even thought about that. So I'm gonna upload some of our videos.
And catch them on YouTube, all of them on YouTube.
I know the links are on you. Well, I'll leave the links, and then I also upload to my channel too, because they are videos, and we featured in a lot of videos too that we need to let y'all know about too. So man, let's go, baby. What we got next? So we're gonna talk about who's gonna support you and who's not gonna support you on your move to Ghana or to the motherland, and how you can change it around if you play your cards right. If you want to attack it as an African or Pan African or African centered person, that you can really change that around where you have keep your good relationships and and kind of smooth things out in a way where people can understand. Because a lot of times it's fear. The things that keep people from supporting you is fear of not seeing you again, or fear of what we have been fed as the lies and the negativity about Africa and our motherland. And instead of our folks saying, what I'm saying, sitting us down and asking us questions and why, well, aren't you going to be in danger and saying they'll say some stupid stuff or something ignorant because they don't know. So if you start to introduce them, start to send them videos of positiveness, it's a lot of YouTube channels out here now. So if you plan on going to Ghana, start sending links to your family members or the ones you really love and care about. Send them links of positive video footage, because a lot of people don't even know that it's cities in Africa that look top notch or even better than places like in the US or in the UK or wherever. So a lot of times it just be they don't know. They
That's
don't have
all
an
it is.
idea.
Most times, that's all it is. People just don't know they're not informed.
And they have never been, so they're scared because of what we have been fed, for so long. Babe, go to the next.
Dwight the mentor said, "How's Winneba?" Hey, Dwight, you've been to Ghana before. Look, and then he said, "Salt Pond." Oh yeah, let me tell y'all something. This guy has been to Ghana. He knows somebody that's Ghanaian, or he married to a
Or he
Ghanaian or
might
something.
be researching, baby.
No, not South Pond in Winneba. I can see Accra. I can see even a brewery, but Winneba and South Pond. This guy be Ghanaian, or the guy that be going to be Ghanaian.
Real to the next one. Winneba, cool. Winneba is also coastal. On that side of Ghana, on the coast is Winneba. You have Kasuwa on the way to Winneba. You have what's the beach?
What are you talking about?
I can't think of it. The beach Kasuwa side is close to Kasuwa. Bongo Beach, I think.
No, that's Coco Brite.
Cocoa Brite, but Bongo Beach over there too, right?
Uh-huh.
So yeah. Hey y'all, the numbers is rising. Make sure y'all do some thumbs for me. Do some thumbs for us. Say, where you at? Hey Tommy, I see Tommy in there.
Folks been in here rolling. We 10 minutes behind on.
Hey Sherry, baby, go down the list so we can say hey to everybody. Where we supposed to be at? Dwight was the last one to say something about Salt Pond. Come on with it. I see y'all.
Right.
We got some folks in here.
Sherry Bumber. Well, who's the same family? I need to learn how to say family and tree.
Well, you can start with BB BB Nee. That's the black man, black woman, or BB. Or BB is cool.
Oh, she said, well, who's the same? Well, who ye pa? Who ye pa 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 pa?
Mitsumi who ye boga pa.
Tommy O'Neill, my sister in there. What's up, Tommy?
Hey, Tommy.
We so late. We got to hurry up.
FBI. She's Friday born. What do Dwight say now?
Dwight the Milton. Dwight been around Africa. I like this guy. I spent time in Tanzania, Senegal, and Gambia, but mostly Ghana is stable. Yep. You're right.
It's true, Dwight.
That's right. And he said, that's why I'm looking there. That's right. You're right.
It's the gateway for sure. It's a lot of moves are being made, and U.S. Africans are being recognized in Ghana in a big way. Diasporans are very important to Ghana right now, and relations are improving with Ghana. And the integration is real. Black integration is real, and we're really proud of that. We shouts out to Ghana for all of that and setting the move for us to be on the road to our motherland.
Dwight, Dwight is on the MJG. Hey, she went to school with them.
No,
Baller
I used to
MJG.
do MJG's hair. I used
Oh,
to
okay.
do his locks when he had locks. But we from the same hood. Orange Mound in the house. Yes.
Dwight the Mender says the GDP is rising fast, and I don't want to miss the boat. You're definitely right.
It's time.
Because people are going to Ghana, and black people are making investments, and it's a few key Ghanaian millionaires and billionaires that are starting to see the light eventually. So we got to keep an eye on that, and
Yeah,
it's gonna
that's
be
all we
nice.
need. Just a couple. What's it? What Africana mindset?
Okay, African Mom said, "Do you have an email? I would love to connect with you guys when I get there. When she gets to Ghana."
Oh, for sure. Live my best life in Ghana at gmail.com, baby. All my links. I have even some pages on some of my videos. I put my WhatsApp in there, my email address. Uh, yes, everything is listed. If not, just say
T.
something. I
Rich
can put
said,
it over here too.
"T. Rich in the house. There are more positives than negatives. You are sure right.
T Rich, what's up? Greetings.
That's right." And Dwight the mentor says, "The next year maybe I can at least buy a lot and slow build." Yeah, that's what most people do, Dwight. Most people you get because one thing I'm gonna tell you, like paint this picture in your mind right quick. When you see Ghana, you see a lot of what people would think are unfinished buildings, but like houses and different structures, but they're actually not. They're in the process of being built. They're not unfinished. Like people walked away from the project just and abandoned them. Now,
Mm-mm, we
what's
don't.
happening is people are slow building, like you're saying.
And we don't have no time constraints on
Right,
us when you
right.
building in Ghana.
So people that go, that work a year, send back a few thousand, get something done. Send back another thousand, get the base done. Send back another thousand, get the walls, and
Foundation.
go up.
Mm-hmm.
Go up and add to it like that. So that's
And it's really really cool how Ghana builds, how we build in Ghana as well. Because if you planning on building you a few floors in your house, all you have to do is make sure you have your good foundation built on the ground, and when you start your foundation, to make sure that it's strong enough that you can build in
at
levels
levels, yeah.
as you grow. So when you start, you might can come in and start living on your first level. That's normal for anybody. If you want to live on your first level, you'll build your foundation really strong. Once you get some more money, a little more money, then you can go and start building your second level of your house. And make sure you don't leave out your compound fence, or what you call it, your
Right, your compound wall.
your
They call it
wall, because
self-contained.
it's very important that you contain your things and make sure, and that's just automatically when you build.
Now, let me say this right quick before we go to the next question about because she brought it, made something pop in my mind. The houses, the way houses are made, you have a house like you have what they call a self-contained and a self-contained compound. A self-contained means you'll have your bathroom. Make sure, and any of my Ghanaians in the room, make sure I'm saying this right, I'm correct. A self-contained is where you have your amenities inside of the house or the apartment that you're staying in. Like your kitchen will be inside the apartment and your restrooms will be inside. It will be contained like we have here. That everything will be contained inside.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have a self compound where it's the place, your home where you reside at, but it's contained behind a wall, a brick, concrete, sometimes a fence. So you the nice gates, you pull up in the gates and you drive your car in and you close the gates and you just in there. That's your whole area. That to me is what I really like. Just for the classiness of it, because I feel like it's classy to me. It's like some African nice, you got a compound, you drive behind your wall, and so everything back there is in your own nice area and nobody's invading your privacy.
And that's normal. That's normal when you build in Ghana. You
Right.
always make your place a self compound. So that's true.
Let's see, Motor Queen said folks in America shit on the street and on us too when they can. You sure right. You sure right.
You better know it.
Now, let me tell y'all this. What was it was funny. but it was a homeless guy that was on the street. We was out driving, going to Osu by the stadium, and I think it was my granddaughter say, "Oh, granddad, he naked," and I looked. And I said, okay, dude is naked. But he was like, he wasn't bothering nobody, wasn't nobody in his
And ain't
zone,
no
when nobody
police gonna
when no
come and
police
shoot
gonna
him in
ride
the
up on him
back
and
and
kill
shoot
him.
him
Or
and kill him, and no
it was
police
obviously
riding.
something was happening,
Yeah,
what wasn't right with the brother. But people would stop by, give him food, and keep it moving, or give him a piece of clothing that they might not even take it.
yeah,
It's just, but still at the same time, it's different when you're in your own homeland. That might not be your specific land of your ancestry, unless you've done your ancestry and you're a Ghanaian by your DNA. But I mean, that stuff like that, man, it's not even a misnomer for me.
and then also the culture is so different. We're exposed to so much violence and perversion and unnatural stuff here in the states and abroad. You know what I'm saying? In the Western world, things are still sacred in our continent, in our motherland. And when I say that, I mean as you won't be uncomfortable. You might say, oh, it might startle you, but it ain't gonna be like, oh, he gonna get me. It ain't gonna be like that. It's gonna be like, oh, you know what I'm saying, send some special energy to the brother. You know what I'm saying? What happened to him? Or we don't know his story. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't something that's gonna be like, oh, it's naked people everywhere. That's disgusting. Blah, 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 blah. It's not like that.
Right,
It's
right.
gonna be a lot of times. It's gonna be some naked children somewhere, but it's not
We
disgusting.
had a little naked boy walk up in the
We told
house.
them that story. Y'all go back and watch the
Oh yeah, y'all gotta
videos
watch that
so
video.
you can hear all the stories. Cause we can't tell all these stories in this one live because we
Man,
down to the last amount of time,
I
baby.
said,
Keep going.
Sherry Bummer said, obviously those seven negatives weren't enough to make Ivy go back to Canada. She's still there and having a ball. Yeah.
Yo, Abby is she's Ghanaian. She lives in Ghana and she's doing pretty well on her YouTube channel too. But I think sometimes people just want you to know. They don't really know how. They don't take time out to word things where it won't alarm you. So don't feel
Right. I
like
don't think
that.
she meant
No,
nothing.
I don't think
I
she
don't think
meant
she really
nothing
meant negative, like,
malicious.
I won't come here. I don't
You
think
this
she.
will probably stop you from coming to Ghana.
Right. No.
No, she's not that type of person. She's really a good person. We know her personally. So if you watch it, just take heed to because a lot of stuff that you just really need to know.
Right. It's
You
just
know what I'm saying? It's
information.
just information. It might not come off right, but it's still something that you need to know.
Let's see. Dwight Dementia says, "Do you guys know the other Ghana bloggers, Woke and Native Born?" Oh yeah, Native Born. We know Native Born
These
them
are
person. Them
close
our good
friends.
friends. Them good
Yeah,
people.
these
Good
good
people.
people to us. We've been knowing them for a while. When they first, when they first came back to Ghana.
Yeah, I think it was. We was in a
Yeah,
brewery at the Health and Wellness Festival they had in a brewery, and we
yeah.
first met them some years
We
ago.
hang out together. We're planning to do a live together real soon
Right.
when they get settled back in Ghana or whatever. We looking forward to catching up with our good friends. We have had some experiences together too,
Man,
and
what?
had to support each other really well. You
Man.
know what I'm saying?
And
When
woke, I
living in
don't,
Ghana.
I haven't personally, woke, I don't haven't personally met him or her. I don't know who they are, but if they in Ghana, they got to be doing something
You
good.
said they wouldn't woke.
Woke is one, and Native Born is the other.
Oh, okay.
Dwight say he gonna come on with them generators, and T Rich say generators or solar panels. You know what? Let me be corrected on some things. 'Cause I be saying generator, because that's just my mindset. But solar is the way to go because it's plenty of sun in Africa and it's plenty of sun in Ghana.
Yeah, of course. Solar panel,
Yep.
yeah, that's something we got to get into. It's just not, in the what they call it, in the system. You know what I'm saying? They say that in Ghana.
Yeah.
It's not in the system like that yet. But of course, if it's an energy saver, if you're gonna be able to run off the sun, of course, solar panel is the way to go. Some people say it's very expensive. I don't know, but my plan, when we build, I want to have solar as well. So If anybody know any solar experts or
Then
whatever,
you know Brandon do solar too.
okay,
I can't
well,
think of the name of his
it's
company, but it's
called the culture, something for the culture.
what is
Somebody
Brandon's?
asked us about it too, but I can
Right.
contact Brandon and see if I can have him to come on the channel and do a live with us one day so that he can talk about his solar business that he has in Ghana. His name is Brandon. Remember Brandon's last name?
No, I can't remember Brandon's. I was sitting here still trying to think the name of the company.
Rogers.
Brandon Rogers.
Brandon Rogers.
Brandon Rogers.
And
That's
he
it.
is he's my Facebook friend, and I would just contact him and see when is a good time to bring him uh on the channel on the live so he can talk to us about solar, and we can possibly uh pay him to set up our solar energy for us when we build our houses, because he's great to be on board. He's doing a lot of work. He stays busy in Ghana. So we're gonna use him, his company. We definitely want to go ahead and start getting him on so he can explain to us and talk to us about it so we can get our monies right.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, all of Brandon's solar panels and systems are gonna built
Yeah,
too.
they are. They are. I
Yeah, they're
do.
Ghanaian
We
built
went
too.
to what was that, Veg Fest or something we
Yeah, that
went
was one
to
at the what's it called?
by Ross Ariel. He had a Veg Fest, and Brandon was set up there
Botanical Gardens.
at the Botanical Gardens at East, was that East Lake or Hot Show? It's Hot Show.
Hot Show.
Yeah, so like I said, just give me a little time to catch up with Brandon to bring him on, because I know all of us are interested in that. And what better way? But you still need them generators, because you just don't know what you're gonna need them for. You might have to power something on the move. You know what I'm saying? Something on the go. That'll be good until we get the science down where it's easy for us to do that.
Oh, Louis said, thank you, Lord, for all my brothers and sisters who are coming back. Father, guide them and protect them all. When I finish my house in the eastern region, I will give you tools, use to, and invite.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate it,
We
Lou.
accept.
We
Thank you.
accept. In the
Appreciate
eastern
it.
region, I'm coming.
Hi, Eastern Region. Wow. That's awesome. I see y'all holding the
Everybody chopping it
conversation
up.
and
So,
chopping it up.
Mel. Thanks for all the advice, and I appreciate the both of you for answering my question. No problem at all. That's what we here for.
Yeah, that's what we do. If you got some more, spill them. Spill them now, because we almost out of time. We almost.
Okay. Let's see. Dwight, the mentor, said, "Give me the real monthly number I need to spend 2 meals a day and eat out 3 days a week and 3 club days." Ah, okay, let me see how
That's
many
what
months.
we look.
It's
Now,
him and his daughter. Okay,
what you got? What the baby gonna do?
she's 17.
Oh, okay. She can keep
She ain't
herself.
no
Okay.
baby.
I thought that was somebody else that told me they was coming with the
No,
3-year-old.
she's 17.
Okay, 17. Look, the monthly, man,
It's really, I mean, if you,
it ain't. Look, you ain't spending that type of money that you spend in the States, or you just not. So just take a fraction of that what you spend and just say that, because I can't tell you that,
yeah, it's
because
like,
we splurge, you know what I'm saying, and we spending Ghanaian cedis and we be somewhere splurging. You hear me?
it's crazy because
Because you
when you
can
see
do
that,
that.
when you see all of that Ghanaian money, them CDs, it make you feel like, oh, I got some money over
Rich,
here,
I'm
man.
rich, man.
You might have $100 in your pocket. I mean, a US dollars in your pocket, but
But it
it
look like a lot.
like a lot when it transferred to CDs. Okay, Dwight, let me tell you this: 5.8 to 1. For $1 you get 5.8 Ghana cedis.
So for 100
So for
US dollars,
$100, that's 580 Ghana cedis.
so
So that's how
five
you
hundred
judge it.
dollars.
So the cost to get in the average club in Ghana now, I would say would be 50 cedis. 50 cedis. And that's on a VIP level, whatever.
That's less than
So that's
10
like
US
less
dollars.
than $10.
So
Okay. So wait a minute, let me give him the meal.
okay.
The average meal that you're gonna get in Ghana, I say if you say if you eat fish or something like that,
50 for a
50
nice
gone for a nice meal,
nice
and you're
meal.
gonna have plenty to take with you. 50 Ghana. So say you and your daughter, so 100 on the meal, 100 CDs on the meal, 20 US dollars. You dig what I'm saying? So then you want to buy some clothes, you want to get you some nice little fresh Ghana wear in right spot.
Some with
That's
tailor made.
tailor made. Okay, we'll say tailor made.
Yeah, say tailor
So
made.
you get you a style with a set top and bottom. Probably cost
Just
you
say
about say 150 Ghana.
for both of y'all.
Well, you got to make the fabrics. Just say 150 a
Okay.
piece. So
Okay.
that's like 150 Ghana
That's
cities is
300.
like
That's
you ain't
300 for
even
both.
right. So I mean it's 300 Ghana cities. It's like
He might be talking about going without the 17-year-old. So
no, I'm talking about getting something. Okay, yeah, man, look,
you
that's
still
a,
ain't spent $100 yet.
right.
So
Then just say Uber. Uber, the average Uber will cut because Uber is everywhere and Uber is very efficient in a crowd
ooh,
to the point it's like
it's
man, they
lovely.
show up. I'm talking about you ain't almost don't have time to hang the phone up and they calling you back like I'm outside. What?
That was a good experience for the first
I
time
ain't
that
gonna
we
lie.
used Uber
Ghanaian
this
Ubers,
time. Ghanaian
hats
Uber
off to Ghanaian
drivers.
Uber drivers.
Ooh,
Y'all off the
baby.
chain.
When you and then this is something that I ain't never seen in the States before. The Uber app in Ghana has a map and it has little cars where the
Yeah,
people
like
sitting on different streets and they had a street that's showing you where these folks are. It's like 7 little cars look like roaches.
so when you
But they
click on one, it activates, ooh, and then you start seeing on the map
you
moving
start seeing it moving
toward where
towards
you
you where
are.
you are. And it's man, it's
It's
really cool, y'all.
African team. Okay, let's see.
Whoever made that app had to be an app. Had to.
Sherry Bumber said, "Don't forget to hit the like button, family." Yes,
Please,
yes,
y'all.
yes,
Thank you,
yes.
Sherry, because I've been saying it, but I had slipped a little bit because I've been enjoying the conversation. And I'm looking forward to doing some Zoom calls, some Zoom group calls with all of y'all. I'm going to be posting up some real soon. But remember, I want to tell y'all about Friends on the Ground is our new company that we got. We have put together and we're working on the website and all of the details for it. For everybody that has been inboxing me about they ready to buy land, just pick some land for me. You seem like you had a take. We are going to push forward with that because we do have agents. We are working in collaboration with the Black Unicorn. She'll be here tomorrow. Make sure y'all tune in to his schedule. We'll be doing a collaboration together tomorrow night so that she can explain to you about her management company. She manages houses and apartments in Ghana and she's good at what she do. Check out her channel, the blackunicorn.com.org.
Right.
Okay.
Let's see. Moto Queen said, "How big are the mansions there? I heard they were like castles."
Ooh, look. Ooh, if I can get somebody, we've been in a 17-bedroom mansion before. We've been in a mansion that looks like a hotel. We swore up and down we was driving up to a hotel and
Bro
it was
took us to the
somebody's
spot.
house.
I went to sleep in the cab on the cab ride. When I woke up in front of the place, I looked up. I'm like, "Ooh, man, that's a nice hotel. This is a nice hotel." Bro, like, "Oh, this is his house." What the hell? The man had, how the Atlas is that's holding the world, like the little white sculpture where he holding the dude holding the world. The man had an African dude with the African native dress on holding Africa etched on the side of his building about 20 feet tall on the side of his house. On the house. Ooh, and he was like 31 years old.
Just a young G.
When we woke up the next morning, the man had slippers outside our door for us to put on. And we went outside and looked behind on the balcony to our room, the outside balcony to our room.
I guess the guest room he had for us to
which
stay
was
in.
big as our whole house that we stay in right now. I'm not exaggerating by no means.
No.
And looked throughout the backyard. The man's brothers, he had two brothers. The house behind his brother's house was bigger than the one that we was in, and the house behind that brother's house was bigger than both of those.
And these were all brothers. Young Ghanaian genius brothers with just Ooh, I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
You ain't seen no money till you seen
I have
African money, baby.
I've lived in California. I've lived in a whole lot of different places. I've seen a lot of rich affluence, but I have never seen wealth until I went to Africa.
It's true.
I am not gonna lie to you.
It's
For
true.
real.
We ain't making this up.
Dwight the Pioneer said the food is so good there's no need to bring vitamins. Hey
Ooh,
man, I'm
he
tell you
said you
something.
said the white the pioneer.
Oh, I said Dwight the Pioneer. I'm reading two different things and putting them out here. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all
The
apologize.
white
Bro,
the
I've been working.
mentor.
He said the food is so good there's no need to bring vitamins. Dwight the mentor.
Bruh, I'm telling you, y'all, we had stop, baby. Grandson over here all the time. Look, let me tell y'all something. We ate so well, and our godson started cooking for us because the food we was eating was so authentic and so real. You have to go to the restroom every time you eat. It's time to go to the restroom and relieve all that. It's nothing stays on you. We got so little that we was like, okay, our body said, look, you need some fish oil or something. You better come on with it. So we ended up eating fish this last time in Ghana, and I'm telling you, it was true. We needed it because we didn't have. It was something going on, but we was losing so much weight. I was looking at him. He was looking at me. He was like, baby, you getting little. I was like, you getting little too. What we gonna do? And I was like, look, it just happened to be around the time when the borders was closing and stuff. The Chinaman can't be shipping in no fish that he stole off the coast of Ghana. We got
That's crazy.
fish straight up out the ocean. Ghana on Helen. Anybody know about that Helen? That Helen is good. The Ghana fish, the Ghana tuna is good. When we in America, we straight up vegan. This is the first time we had fish since 5 years plus since we been vegan. We had to eat fish to get our weight back up, and we had access to everything. I mean, things are thriving, but that's what we had to do. Baby, go to the next, baby.
J Jones 888.
Hey,
That's why I got the Pioneer
greetings.
stuff. I was reading it out in my right eye and reading the other one out my left eye. Y'all are part of the Pioneers leading the way. Appreciate it. Oh man, no
Well,
problem. We
thank you
appreciate
so
y'all.
much. We love that. Thank you so much. You
Yep.
just make me want to do more videos. I got
We
to
in
slow
Florida
down.
too. In Florida, Memphis. That's right. Represent.
Represent Florida in the
But
house.
I'm telling y'all, down south, people from the south. Now let me say this: people from the south is like we gravitate because a lot of our norms down south is like what is happening in Ghana.
Right.
We still go to the country pretty much, and no knock nobody else. But I'm saying in the south, we still go to the country and hang out in Mississippi and Tennessee and the hills and Florida and Georgia and places like that. And being in Africa is a lot like that with
Yeah.
technology from 2021, 2022.
Yeah.
That's how it
And
is.
now people in the north and in different other parts, sometimes they be in denial that they from the south, but most of their family members, their ancestors and stuff from the south too. You know what I'm saying? So we all the same people. We are. Where we at now?
Now, I was just looking at everybody. They talking to
Each
oh now
other.
look, I have got to read this. T Rich wrote this to Dwight. Dwight mentioned the food is so good and wholesome that even the food that I'm allergic to didn't bother me.
See? And that's my husband too. Tell it, baby.
Yeah.
Tell him about that.
Bananas. I cannot eat bananas
In the
in the
States.
U.S. Strawberries. I can't eat strawberries in the U.S.
Nope.
I can't do it. My mouth will break out. I've tried.
You have an allergic
I have
reaction.
allergic reaction to bananas here. But in Africa, I'm eating bananas.
And the bananas taste like berries. Bananas here taste like bananas. Bananas in Ghana taste like berries.
And they had seeds. They still had the little
Seeds
seeds in
in
them.
them.
That's way out.
Never experienced that before, y'all.
Oh
I'm
my
telling
goodness.
y'all. Wait till you get there. You're gonna be like, man, this is crazy. The bananas taste like berries, like real berries. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Dwight the mentor said, T Rich, I get sick when I come back to JFK. I do too.
Oh man,
It's like a culture
JFK.
shock.
It sure is, and JFK is just filthy to me.
Mm-hmm. Dwight the mentor said, "Do you have PayPal or Cash App that I can donate?"
Yeah, we have Cash App. It's I'll write it. Actually, I will write it in here. It's Queen Mother
Now you got to spell that out.
MAHDA Fresh. Here I go, baby. You can't do that for me. $.
Okay. She gonna make me type.
You
Don't
need
y'all be
some light.
laughing at me in my
I'm
face how
finna,
I
never
look.
mind. I got you. I got you, baby.
Okay, I need the $sign.
Right up there.
Where?
Number 4.
Number 4. Okay.
Hey, y'all, keep talking. Let me just Queen.
Is it capital Q?
You know, just put Queen Mother Fresh. It don't matter.
M-A. That's it?
No, that's it.
That's
$, Queen Mother Fresh. All one word.
Okay.
Yep.
Now how I put that in there?
Enter. Get it.
Okay.
Go to the next one.
Okay.
Thank you, Dwight. Appreciate that. Thank you for donating. And we also, if y'all watched us earlier or watched the video we did earlier with Atuquamana, we are planning to build a road to the village that is our adopted village that have adopted us as now our home village. We're going to build a road, and everybody was suggesting that we put up GoFundMe. So we will be doing that soon, putting up a GoFundMe. Just give me a couple of days to get that up so that everybody can donate to building the road. So when y'all come to Ghana, you visit the home village, you can come and we can take you in. You hear me?
All right, y'all. Let me tell y'all. This who this dude is right here. This is my grandson right here. This is trying to get in on the live. This is the guy that was chasing the chickens in the village when we was going back in the Black Soap Company. This is him right here.
Hey, I want to say hi to all our new subscribers. We got 40 people in the chat room right now, but it's probably some more watching or watching back and forth. But thank y'all. Just stop. And thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for being a part of living my best life in Ghana. We are here to dispel all the negativity about Black people, our homeland, our culture, where we from, what we do, how Black people are. We are bringing all the positive energy up because we are some great people. We have done so much for this earth, and we're going to continue to dispel all negative and evil stereotypes about us because we love us. Right, baby?
Yeah,
right. That's right.
That's right. What?
Did you forget where we at?
I was just trying to make sure.
Oh, I see. Is it Helen?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Hey, Helen. Who else here, baby? Sorry. The white dimension.
Contessa.
Is that where we are? Stop, Jaja. Okay, we got some. Baby, you have to find out where we at.
Okay, let's see.
Man, everybody talking and stuff, chopping it up. Did you do that T Rich right there?
She talking Sherry Bumbright.
Okay.
I said, Dwight says, King, can you help me find a legitimate real estate company to buy a 50 by 50? I will secure a lot. That's what the sister that's gonna be on tomorrow.
That's what we friends on the ground. That's what we gonna do. We gonna connect with agents, the agents that we know.
Is she agent?
No, she has rental properties.
Oh, okay.
She has rental properties and she manages rental properties. That's what, and she'll be on tomorrow. But yes, that's what I was talking about. Friends on the ground. That's what we are going to be providing. We're connecting with different agents that we know. Even the agent that we have our land from, we are going to go through him to get everything that you need and some more agents as well with Atuquamana on the ground. He'll be taking care of all of that. So like I said, just send me your emails about if you want to purchase land, put purchase land in the subject. Send your emails for whatever issue that you have or whatever you want to accomplish while you still where you are and you want to get that done on the ground. We're going to do that. We're going to take care of that and assist you and getting everything started, getting your house built. If you want to go ahead and start your foundation, you want to have your house, your first level of your house or your one room when you come and move to Ghana. Those are the things we're gonna be taking care of. We're gonna be your on the ground help.
Let's see. Wendy Noble says, "So proud of you guys. Keep up the good work." Oh, thank you,
Thank you
Wendy.
so much, Wendy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Okay, Dwight. I see you. I'm gonna hit that WhatsApp. I'm gonna copy that WhatsApp down. I'm gonna hit you up.
Okay. You,
Dwight, the mentor.
what you want the WhatsApp number?
No, that's his name. WhatsApp. He said, "Call the mentor."
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Dwight. Appreciate that.
So will. Contessa Humphrey says, "What I miss? No worries.
Contessa, what's up?
I'm gonna watch it from the beginning. Hey, family. What's up?
Hey, greetings. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was telling everybody I'm expecting to do a Zoom recording real soon where we all can be looking at each other, get to know each other, and vibing on a virtual tip, but just being able to connect names with people, you know what I'm saying, in the physical. Physical, virtual, physical.
Mr. Matt, 5 minutes of finance said Uber is cheap too. It is. That's why I liked it so much. It was very efficient. And like I say, when I saw that little map with them little figures on there, it blew my mind. Let's see. Dwight the mentor said, what about medical insurance? Now, let me tell you this. If you have a situation where you have to go to the hospital in Ghana, this is how insurance works in Ghana. When you check in admissions, you check in, tell them what's wrong with you. They take your vitals and all that stuff first. Then they will tell you the price of a medical card, a Medicaid, what they call a medical card. With that medical card, you can come back to that hospital every time that you need to seek medical help and attention. That's your medical insurance. It's funny because when they talk about medical insurance, they call it the medical insurance scheme. So when we hear the word scheme, it's like, what? Scheme? What you mean scheme?
Scheme.
Then you gonna tell me it's a scheme too? So, but when you go to the hospital, the prices is very economic for us, being that what we're used to, these exuberant prices in the health industry here. They're way overboard. So when you just say, for instance, I went to the hospital once when I caught malaria, and I got a bag. I had to pay for the bag of IV fluids. I paid for the medication.
Everything up front.
You pay for everything up front. And I'm not talking about no thousands of dollars. I'm talking about a few little CDs here and there. And they come and they administer. Then you go right down to the pharmacy. You went right down to the pharmacy, paid for it, came back up. Let me start over. The doctor wrote a prescription for what I needed, gave it to her. She went downstairs, paid for it.
And I brought it back with me. I had the IV bag. It was in a bag. But I had his whatever the doctor said that he needed for his malaria. I had all of that in my hand, and I paid for it up front. Right. And took it back to the nurse, and the nurse administered it to him.
Now let me tell you this, because we are naturopaths. We don't do Western medicine. The hospitals and like that. But that was my first time catching malaria. And you cannot play with malaria, especially with the systems that we have. I think we talked about earlier before, the difference in our system and what our bodies have acclimated to. If you first get malaria or something like that, you got to go to the hospital, man. Because
so we're gonna do a video on malaria.
Yeah,
look, I'm going to put that in the schedule. I have never had malaria, so it ain't something that you gotta have if you keep your immune system up.
And it was my fault.
It was, and we're gonna talk about that. So look out for the schedule. I'm gonna do that when we get offline tonight. It's gonna say malaria. You know what I'm saying? So look out for that, y'all, so I can make sure that y'all understand what malaria is and kill all the myth around it and what you need to do just in case you catch it, how to prevent it, and how to care for yourself so that you won't even have to go through that.
Helen Johnson ties, peace, power, and love, and respect, God and Goddess. What's up? What's up?
Helen, what's up? Greetings, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're gonna go a little bit longer. Where we at?
Africana, my eyes said, this is the best live ever.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Look, We are black people. We going back to the way we used to do things. We going back to our normal self.
That's it, man. Africa's so sacred. You go and your body automatically get you right, and you get your African body. She's showing that line.
Look, I'm telling you, I had before I know that I had 6 pack. First the two came, the 2 pack came. And I didn't know that was possible because as it was dropping, as the weight was dropping, and the fat was coming through. I gave him my phone. Um, as the weight was being lost, as I was feeling myself and getting out, walking, and you know what I'm saying, getting out and going places and doing stuff, you just lose weight instantly. You be sweating. It's like a workout on a regular day. You ain't even making no effort, but you just what you doing. You walking around. You walking. You doing stuff, and it's easy for you to get fit. So, but on the other hand, what we used to when you was asking about the medical care and stuff like that, it's not set up like America or wherever people are used to. That system does not exist in Ghana. You know what I'm saying? There's something set up, but nothing that we're accustomed to. That's why we encourage you to take care of yourself, to get healthy, to become plant based, to become vegetarian, to be more aware of your self care, caring for yourself, preventers, and using your herbals to assist your body in healing itself. That's why we say that.
People chatting. This was Sherry Bumber. She was talking to Louis. So I swear he does. I could not figure out. I could not figure out why Powell seemed so familiar. Who I look? Y'all must say I look like somebody. Who I look like? Let me find out. Mike got another brother right here. Sherry for sure.
Keep going, baby.
Okay.
Behind. If they talk, oh, you done skipped up down there. Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
I just like I'm enjoying this, seeing everybody talking. Every black person must be.
USA Bronxy says, I love your channel. I hope to see y'all all in Ghana. Oh, it's gonna happen. Once you said US Bronxy, once you said it's gonna happen, watch. We're gonna be on the flight one time going to Ghana once all this Rona crap is over with. And we just gonna be talking and you're gonna hear somebody say, you're gonna be like, is that? And we're gonna be like, yeah, what's up, man? Let's go. We on our way. We're gonna touch down.
I'm telling you, we planning a tour, we planning some things together. Hopefully a lot of them times we gonna get on that flight and it's gonna be a party. Going home to the land of our ancestors. I love it.
Look, let me tell y'all something. When you fly to Ghana, and because you'll see how the plane transitions once you fly. You'll see you'll leave wherever state you're from in the States and you see like you mix of people in. But once you get overseas and the plane turn real black, with all them African people on the plane, and the plane lands, here you land, boo, you have welcome at so airport, everything's fine, you get your bug. When you land in Africa, the first thing that happens is they clap and it make you feel so at home. You're like, damn, okay, yeah, okay.
I'm telling you, it's just something about us. It's us, y'all. I'm telling you, we have experience. I'm just floored with the things that we represent, how we are. When you really get to experience your culture for what it truly is, that's what I want for y'all. That's what I want y'all to have that chance to feel what our culture really is. It's some words that you are not going to be able to explain. What you laughing
I'm
at?
laughing at Dwight Mitchell and Louis say I look like Roy Ayers. Sunshine. I don't even know what Roy Ayers look like. I know his music, but I don't know what he looked like.
Oh my goodness, y'all! Let me go back to the subject of the matter because we have been exploring each other, and we was supposed to be talking about who's going to support us, who's not going to support us. You know what I'm saying? And how you can change it around in an African way. Um, Who's not gonna support you? Don't tell nobody at your job. If you got a job, don't tell them. Don't even waste your time and don't accept that negativity. Cause most of the people I know that tell people they going to Africa on their job, it ain't worth discussing what they have to say. But it's a bunch of negativity and some garbage, and almost want to make you do a mouth shot. But you have to keep yourself under control. So don't tell nobody on your job unless it's one of your close friends that you've been knowing a long time. Okay? Don't tell the elderly too fast unless you have a chance to talk to them about Africa and win them over before you actually, you know what I'm saying? Because the elderly, they don't want to see you go. There's separation anxiety. They don't want to see you. And we did a video previously about separation anxiety. It's very real. Stop, baby. Come back over here. And we don't want you to experience no negativity with your old folks, our seasoned people. We love them people, and we don't want to give them no heartbreak or nothing like that. So really be patient with your family, your close, your children. If they're grown, you know what I'm saying, and they don't know about Africa like that, the ones that don't, the ones that do. I had experience with sisters telling me that their children think they crazy because they talking about moving to Africa and they seasoned, they retired, and they don't want them to go. But they say they crazy. You're not crazy. You very sane, and they crazy for not even wanting to go. But it's all because of the lies that we've been told.
Now I'm gonna tell you. I'm sorry, baby. I gotta tell them this. Now check this out. Unless you have a grandmama like I had, my daddy's mama.
Oh my God.
My daddy's mama, God rest my grandmama soul, Mama Mabel, I love you.
Oh, Mama Mabel,
we was over at our house one day, and after we was a couple years after we had been traveling to Africa and everything like that.
Came back.
We had just came back. My grandma would say, "Baby, I heard you been going to Africa." Now this is my grandma. My grandma was a.
She would tell how old she was.
She was about let's see, she passed. She was 96 when she passed. So I think at this time she was maybe about 92, 93 years old at this point. So she said, "Baby, I hear you've been going to Africa." I said, "Yeah, Grandma, I've been going to Africa. Me and my wife been going." She said, "That's good. Y'all been going to Africa. Cause we's niggas and that's where we's from."
I looked, I was like, "Oh, I could not believe it."
This was my 93-year-old grandmama told me. Oh my goodness. When I'm talking about, I laugh like I'm laughing right now when she said it then, because some elders, they be live about Africa. They be live about Africa, boy, and they just didn't have an outlet for it, so it was so funny. Motor Queen. She's so silly.
Wait a minute. Motor Queen, wait. Hey, Shay. What's up, Shay?
What's up, Shay?
Welcome, Shay.
Motor
we
Queen
miss you, Shay. What's up?
Probably like every nigga in Orange Mountain with locks.
Oh my God.
So silly.
That's inside of Memphis. I was talking about Orange Mound earlier. That's where we at, y'all, in Memphis, Tennessee.
Orange Mound is actually the biggest black neighborhood,
the
oldest black neighborhood
in the United States. Over 150 years old.
Oh.
Keep going. Tommy, what's up, Tommy? I see you out there. Hello, oh, there goes Shay. Okay, I just said Shay. What's Mr. Matt? 5 minutes of finance. What's up, Mr. Matt? What's up? I like that name. Like he gonna put you on to something.
Yeah,
just for 5 minutes, baby. Just give me 5 minutes
of
your time.
And I'm gonna put some
give me 5 minutes, man. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. Listen to me for
Dwight the Minister, I would love to open a small cafe, almost like a Memphis takeout with Wi-Fi. And it'll blow up. I know you're talking about in Ghana. It'll blow up.
It sure will.
Like a World Trade Center.
Who said that? Dwight. Oh yeah. Anything that you do, you can do it.
That's one thing. You don't have to recreate the wheel. Because in Ghana, people, they won't, even no matter where it's from, don't always have to be New York or California. wherever you from, people want to soak up that energy, that little
That
piece of that
culture.
black culture from
Mhm.
over here that we got. And
Mhm.
that's always your selling point. Can I tell people, just like when you see Africans come here from overseas, their main thing is they sell and market to their communities here in the or whatever country that they're
Yeah.
in. So that's like their
Whatever country
markets.
they from.
Yeah, that's like they had the Senegalese markets if they're from Senegal, or the Ghanaian markets if they're from Ghana. They had
Mhm.
the same way as the restaurants. They had the tailors, and
Mhm.
they have a community center where they go and do things with each other. Especially here in Memphis, man, they be throwing parties and bringing artists in, and you won't hear about it unless you got some African partners,
Mhm.
and they be packed. They be packed. So it's good. We know. Yeah, it's
And that made me think about a spot that we go to all the time when we were vegan, when we were vegan in Ghana, and when we wasn't eating any fish when we were in Ghana. This last time we started back eating fish. There's a Sierra Leone restaurant in Ghana in Osu called Chez Afrique, Mama
mine.
Africa.
And
Oh
I thought that
my,
was Ivory Coast they from. You said Sierra Leone. I thought that was Ivory
is
Coast.
it Africa?
Yeah, I think it's Ivorian. Yeah, Cote d'Ivoire.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Cote
Cote
d'Ivoire.
d'Ivoire.
My bad. But the food is so good. It is so good. But we eat there regularly when we're vegan. We eat just the vegan food. But happily, we were able to eat fish this time.
That's the best fish. And like I said, I haven't eaten no fish in so long,
Yes, it's
but
been a while, but we had to eat some this time because
because I
we
was
was
falling off,
disappearing.
my head got big and my
We was
neck was little.
disappearing, and our cheeks had went in a little bit. And I
A
don't want
lot
to
big for
die.
me.
I ain't ready to go nowhere. So we ate some fish.
But Chez Afrique is called Mama Africa, and it's in
Yes,
Osu, and it is off the chain.
it's so delicious,
Excellent
so
fish.
delicious. Where we at now?
Let's see.
Man, this has been one of the best. We have some great lives, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit the notification button because I want all y'all back on the next live. Who is that? Contessa, Sherry, Moto Queen, Latondra, Dwight, Louie, my aunt,
Miss
Miss
Virginia.
Virginia. Hey, Miss Virginia, what's she saying?
Miss Virginia said sometimes it's best not to tell your kids. My kids don't want me to move to Africa, but the ancestors are calling me home.
Yes, that's right. I talked to Miss Virginia.
That's
She is
right.
so right. They don't want her to move. Miss Virginia, make sure you start sending them some links to live my best life in Ghana. Tell them you ain't disappearing. They will see you again. When
Right.
they come to Ghana, you're going to set up a place for them. Tell them that you are going to set up paradise for them. So when they come get off that plane, they will experience what black folks should be experienced wherever we are. But because of the powers that be, the white supremacy and world domination that we are under in the West, that we can't experience that, but we supposed to. We are supposed to be experienced whatever we want to experience, just like them. But fortunately, it all hope is not lost. We going home to the land of our ancestors. We are going to build together and do what we need to do so that we will make a paradise for generations and generations to come. Put some things in place where we will be straight.
And you can do it too, Miss Virginia. My mama lived in Ghana for about 9 years. About 8 years, about 8 years straight. And my mama is 71 now, and she was in her 60s when she did that. So yeah, and you can make that pop off and make that happen.
All right, y'all. Well, it's been a grand night. We got one errand to run before we can come back home and retire for the night. But I have really enjoyed this experience tonight. And all of our lives be like this. And mostly it happens every evening after we get off the food truck. If y'all don't know about Speed Vegan, check us out, Speed Vegan Memphis on Facebook. We're on Instagram. Check us out. Nappy by Nature, Nappy spelled with the I instead of a Y.
Yep.
We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on Twitter. Y'all link up with us.
Oh, we got 2 more people we missed. I know we missed them.
Where?
Melissa Pierre.
Hey,
What's up,
Melissa
Melissa?
Pierre. Welcome
What's
to the
up?
channel. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being a part of the Living My Best Life in Ghana
And
family.
Kenson Flaisier.
Oh.
Love from Canada by way of Haiti.
Oh,
Lord.
what's up?
What's
Greetings.
What's
Greetings, y'all. Greetings.
Melissa asked, did you guys visit One Africa? One Africa is like that's like our auntie.
Yeah.
Amakus, my mama
Sister
Kus. Matter of fact, Sister
Mama.
Amakus' book was one of the determining factors on us going to Africa.
If you haven't read it yet, it's called Going Home Ain't Easy, but it sure is a blessing. Read that book.
Awesome read,
I
too.
promise you, you will make your ticket arrangements right after you read it. It was an awesome read. It's an awesome book. And Sister Amakus, hats off to Mama Amakus at One Africa. And y'all, we're going to be taking y'all there as well. When you go, if you don't go with us, make sure you go to One Africa with Mama Amakus, and make sure you go to Mabel's Table with Mama Mabel and Rabbi Cohen. Yes, they're my our people.
Yep,
you make sure
folks.
you tell them Future and Power sent you there.
Yeah.
For real. You're going to have experience. Them some good down to earth people. They from the States and they've been living in Ghana. They are the bushwhackers. They've been living in Ghana a long time and getting things where now we are getting citizenship and some more in Ghana. So we love y'all. Thank you so much. What was you supposed to be typing in here? Something else that Dwight asked for after the cash app? Was it email or something? Or something else?
You put it in the Queen Mother Fresh thing.
No, something else. But anyway, what was it that we were supposed to be putting in the chat before we go? Jamaican rock restaurant in Accra, always live band. That's Frank. Okay, that's what's up.
You going wrong.
Here you go, right here. What did it say?
Go ahead. It says, elbow cough. If you open an American style spot, it would do a whole lot of business and very well August to January. Shades 323. That's absolutely right.
Yes.
Because everybody wants to be like I say, everybody want a part of that our culture over here when it comes to like how we party, like the clubs, the nightlife, the situation like that.
Y'all, why y'all ain't hitting the likes? Y'all, come on, hit the likes for us. We get ready to get up out of here, but everybody need to hit the like button for us. It's 44 people in the chat room. All of us should be hitting the like. So y'all hit them like buttons for us, okay? Thank you. What else we got before we get out of here? Is that one?
That's from Kwame Olatunji. How are you both? Thanks for the positive stream. Oh, no problem, bro. We appreciate
Kwame,
it. What's up, Kwame?
Saturday born. That's very special to us. Most of our grandchildren Saturday born. We got a Kwame and 2 Almas.
The PayPal. Okay, that's what it was. The PayPal. That's what Dwight was asking about. The
PayPal. Okay, the PayPal. Okay, I put that in there. I can't remember right now. I think it's power@gmail.com. POWWAH@gmail.com. That's
PayPal?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll type it in there. Power@gmail.com.
Dwight said, he said, please tell Gangsta Boo I said hi.
Everybody, Gangsta back on Gangsta Boo.
That boy like Gangsta Boo.
Oh man, look y'all, I love y'all. I love this what we doing. We have 45 thumbs up. Look at me, thumbs up. Do that for me. Make sure you subscribe, share the videos, y'all. Share it with your family, with your people. Get them on the channel so they won't feel like you leaving them. We just living our best life in Ghana. We living our life to the fullest. Got to live it like that. We have been under enough stress. We've been through a lot. We ain't taking it no more. We changing this around. We building up this positive energy, the vibration, everything. We're going forward now. We are motivated and we ready. We ready to go home to the land of our ancestors, which is for us. That's
Y'all
our
check out
land.
the movie trailer. It's still coming out. Coming to Africa movie trailer on YouTube. Once again, that's Coming to Africa movie trailer on YouTube. It's an Anwar Jameson film, which is my cousin. I'm not gonna even tell y'all that. I'm just let y'all watch the trailer. Then we'll talk. Y'all
He
come
said
back.
they want to hear Roy play the xylophone. Y'all got jokes tonight.
I'm finna look up what Roy Ayers look like. He better not be ugly. I tell y'all that.
Oh my God, y'all so funny. Good night, my eye. I free gun in my eye. Oh my God. The white say he having a Bacardi. Bye. Come on, y'all. Come on. Do the like thumbs up right now. Thumbs up right now, y'all. Everybody. Thank you, Shay. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. We got to get our butts out of here. Helen, Michael. What's up, Michael? There's a thumbs up on your screen, like, but click, give credit to the host. Oh, yeah. You saw the trailer already, Michael.
That's
Y'all.
what's up.
Oh, that's what's up. Thank you for support, y'all. Much love. We love y'all. Till the next video. Peace.